we've developed the next standard of care for cataract surgery. I'm sure all of you know cataracts are very common and typically begin affecting people in their 40s and 50s. The current standard of care was developed in 1967 and adopted from the dental industry. The World Health Organization estimates that 90 million people around the world are affected by cataracts, but less than a third have them treated. Cost affects most people from having the ability to have access to cataract surgery, but when it comes to vision and how it affects our quality of life, a 6% complication rate is much too high for most to feel comfortable going into cataract surgery. Here's the good news. Liquet has modernized cataract surgery with our novel technology and patented applications. So what we've done is, instead of using mechanical ultrasound to emulsify the cataract within the eye, we've developed a novel, patented, less invasive technology to remove the cataract from a patient who is going to benefit from our device. With our device, we reduce the complication rate. In fact, we significantly we eliminate several types of complications associated with the current standard of care. But most importantly, we allow the patient to recover within a few hours instead of the typical 3 days that it takes for a patient to recover after the typical cataract surgery. I like to point out that I have the special privilege and opportunity of seeing both of my parents have their cataracts treated with our cataract technology. They had both eyes treated same day, and they were both seeing clearly before they left the facility. So the global market for cataract capital equipment in 2019 was 1.2 billion, and that's expected to grow to 1.5 billion next year. 34% of that comes from the US, but we plan to go around the world with our product with distribution that we've established in over 70 countries. When entering an existing market space against large entrenched competitors, your products and services have to be much better. And when it comes to cataract surgery, when you look at the last 30 years, nothing has really changed. So compared to the competition, our cataract device reduces the complication rate, reduces the amount of time it takes for a patient to recover, it reduces cost, and significantly increases the practitioner's capacity through higher surgical turnover. So we're very excited about our traction with 2 strategics significantly interested in acquisition at the point that we get close to FDA approval. We have CE regulatory approval in Europe for our beta system, and the clinical study used to achieve that regulatory approval showed significant efficacy for our technology. And the regulatory pathway for the FDA approval is clear for us because we've had 2 pre-submission meetings that show that 510K is appropriate for our technology. We also have 4 patents granted in 10 countries, and again, we have distribution channels in over 70. So our team is well positioned for the upcoming sprint to market with over 160 years in industry, along with 3 exits. We expect to, after $2 million in investment in our first tranche of our Series A round, we expect to be profitable by the mid-year 3, and we expect to achieve 10% of the total addressable market by the end of year 5. MedLogic's invested $6.5 million into our technology development and is the company that Liquet was spun off from in 2021, and as of January of this year, we're entirely independent of one another. We're seeking a total of $10 million in a Series A round broken up in 3 tranches, and in the first tranche, we're seeking $2 million for straight equity of Liquet Technologies, and Keiretsu is our lead investor for that round. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you at our booth. Appreciate it.